everyone, welcome back to CyberDan Plays Diablo 2, and welcome to the finale, final episode, final 3 quests of this game. And it's been a long series, and maybe not one of our longest, but one of the funnest I've had playing any of these kind of titles, in these old retro kind of games. And it's a little it's something I kind of wish wasn't coming to an end, but it is. And tonight will be the end of Act 5. Let us bring out the game, and let's wrap this up with in very flashy fashion, if possible. What we're gonna do, I think, how we're gonna start it off. Let's see if we can restat ourselves for this occasion. Do we? No, we don't. We don't have any more of the tokens, do we? No, that's fine. Hold on, just a sec. Yeah, let's head back to the rogue encampment. Get one of our restat tokens.
Good day.
Hey, Kara. It's been a while. Let's see. Yeah. At some point in the future, I'm not even sure that it's going to even be possible, but if I ever do like a special fan event or anything like that, I'm going to have to get some PvP going. Because apparently the more Dual Arena and Desert Dual Arena are only for PvP. Might be pretty cool to do at some point. Let me know either in the chat or the comments if that is something you would want to enjoy, join me for. Let's see. Okay, so we are going to restat here. So bizarre just watching the golems explode like that. Okay, so how we're gonna do this? Let's go mostly energy. In fact, I could probably just do this. Yeah, that works. Yeah, I don't want to do the shift assign, but control assign will work fine. Put that like an even 100, I think. I'll do that. As usual, nothing into dexterity won't really help us. Strength, but like 55, I think, maybe. Gives a little bit more room for... Yeah, we'll do that, and 60 would be fine. Yeah, I think that's fair. And all of our items are now accessible. Good. And hold up. That's good. Okay, we're gonna go to the skills now. Summoning skills. Here we go. Okay, so do that. We're gonna put a lot into Golem Mastery in just a moment. What's Blood Warp again? Destination at the cost of a percentage of your current health. Health lost. Jet regenerates over 5 seconds. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's gonna help us at all, really. Oh, yeah, let's put a bunch into Mastery. Hold on. How high up can we go here? We can only... that's a shame. Because when we hit 20, I wonder if that's even gonna... Will that mean we can have up to 4 golems? I don't think... We've only been able to go up to 3 so far, but... I guess we'll see when we hit level 29. And Fire Golem. I mean, if we do get to level 30, it's gonna be a lot of fun doing Fire Golem. But since tonight is it, I'm not really sure that's going to be a thing. Although it would be kind of cool to, I don't know, to like bounce around a little bit between golems. You know what I'm going to do? Let's do Blood Golem. Yeah, we'll do that, and then Bone Spear. We're going to have to do this. Not a whole lot of points in a Bone Spear, but it'll even out, I think, a little bit. Yeah, okay. So what we're going to do now is go here. Gonna remap. Put Blood Golem as X.
Not in town.
Okay, good. I think we're gonna enjoy this build. So how do we do this? Hold on. We can do 4. Ooh. I think we'll need it. If we're gonna fight Baal,
At your service.
which we are, that would probably be a good idea to have as much beef behind our attacks as possible.
Good to see you.
As always, Mr. Kane, it's been a pleasure. Okay. Yeah, fill out our belts, we're fine. And now we need to talk to, or not talk to, but follow Anya's portal, right? Yeah. Neelitok's temple. Here we go. There we, oh, wow. Fancy.
The familiar scent of death.
You're too used to that. Oh. A lot of stuff. These rock creatures remind me straight out of something from Dark Souls. I mentioned in the last episode, but yeah. It's pretty cool looking. Hey, great idea. It's been a while. Great to see you in the live stream. How you doing? Stream is going pretty well. We actually just got started, so but it's great to have you back. It's been a long time. Okay, let's see. And dump all this. I've been missing you, popping in and out of our the Resident Evil live streams.
I am overburdened.
I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well as well.
I can't carry anymore.
But yeah, I don't want to get too off subject, but I will be getting back into our RE5 soon, and I don't know if you feel like popping in at some point. As usual, I love having you along for all the Resident Evil streams, so that would be kind of cool. No pressure, of course. Let's see. Oh man, yeah, these rock creatures, they just straight up
Stay a while.
unload, don't they, on all their droppables. Spear, yeah, lose all that. You know what, gauntlets? The defense is great, but no, I think I'm pretty satisfied with our current loadout. Let's see. Yeah, glaives, no chance. Yeah, I think we have the what I would consider an optimal loadout right now. What we got in the quest? Find Neelitok in the halls of Vault. Is that how you pronounce that? Vault? Ah! Crazy beasts. Okay, Rejuve potions. If I felt more comfortable about using the stuff that's in our shared stash, I would probably be more keen about using the rejuvenation potions, but yeah. I think I'm satisfied with just health potions and, you know. You love that you're synonymous to the Resident Evil. Yeah. Well, you have been a great help throughout the series, so I have to say it's hard not to think of you when I do any of the RE games. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to stay on subject as far as Diablo 2 is concerned, but I will mention right now to anybody who's interested, now that I'm able to live stream pretty much anything on console through my my new capture card,
I am overburdened.
I will be live streaming Village as soon as we're done with RE7, and I know that's a ways off, but that might be good to know for anybody who's interested in watching. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so another repurpose enemy asset with the Night Lord. So it's obviously supposed to be Moon Lords, but with different color scheme. I really do wish that, I don't know, if I were to nitpick Diablo 2 in any way, it would be some of the creatures. I feel like they could have done with a few more sprites, like different character designs, but that would be, I would have to be doing some serious nitpicking there, because there are already plenty, and I would have to force myself to criticize, you know? Because really, there isn't a whole lot more for me to criticize about the game that would be even considered valid criticism. Ah!
I can't carry anymore.
Double axe, don't need it. Alright, where's Neelatok? Am I saying his name correctly, by the way? Neelatok? We already asked Mala about it.
I can't carry anymore.
But silly me. I just...
Hello.
You know what? I shouldn't care about how to pronounce his name, because he's a jerk. I'm going to do that. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, pretty much dump everything. I don't need to focus too much on equipment anymore, especially at this point. Shock potion. The throw damage, that's a pretty wide range of possibilities there. 1 to 88. Yeah, I still don't feel very comfortable about using those anymore. Or using those ever, really. Obviously you're interested in Village. but you like your other gameplay. Diablo is fantastic. Oh yeah, I know I mentioned it last episode, but I might as well bring it up again right now. As soon as we're done with Diablo 2, I am very interested in continuing the I wouldn't say the series, but continuing the Diablo trend, and I'm gonna play I believe it's called the Beelzebub mod of the original Diablo. Diablo 1, obviously. Maybe not immediately after we're done with this live stream, you know, this series. But I did test it out. It runs really well. Beyond testing, I haven't done much with it. So, you know, cross your fingers. Hopefully it works out. But, yeah, I am interested in giving that a go. The Beelzebub mod, basically, I would say, best way I could describe it is, it pretty much HD-fies the original game. So it's not like, it's no longer in 4:3 aspect ratio. It's 16:9. It ups the frame rate up to 60 FPS, so it runs really, really well, super smooth. And it kind of does some of the functions that the Project Diablo 2 did, like you've been seeing in this playthrough. Like the inventory management is improved and stuff like that. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I haven't played through the first Diablo in a very, very long time. I don't even remember beating it. I think I mentioned that last episode, but obviously I know a lot about the lore. I have kind of brought that up throughout this series, and it's gonna be fun. I'm very eager to get into it. But there are other series on this channel I have to pretty much address first before we get into that. Obviously we have so many series that should probably get my attention first, Resident Evil being one. I want to pretty much prioritize a number of series first. Like, obviously Resident Evil. I want to give Silent Hill a little bit more attention. We did. We're still doing the the Silent Hill 2 remake right now. As well as I'm going to get back into Silent Hill 4. I know it's such a random assortment of episodes, but we're still in the middle of that one as well. And it was funny when I started the Silent Hill 2, the remake. I didn't even consider, like, I really should have, but I didn't consider the order of videos, and because we really need to first off beat Silent Hill 2, the remake, and then I definitely want to get back into 4, and we have to also do Homecoming because we've only done one episode of that. So yeah, I have a lot of reprioritizing that needs to be done. Landing any hits? Alright, where are you? Crazy necromancer hanging out in the dungeon of death. Ooh. Was that demon hide something? What was that? What did we just grab? Demon hide. Huh? Soul rune. I thought didn't we just pick up something that said demon hide? Oh, demon hide sash. 29 defense. Wow.
I can't carry it.
That's pretty awesome. Especially for a vanilla item. That's something that I wish I could imbue at this point, but I know we've already done that with Charcy. Crossbow. Okay. What's that? You apologize you weren't present for the stream. Oh, Trinity fucked up your connection. Oh, it's all good. She tends to do that. I mean, she did ride her motorcycle into that one office at the beginning of Reloaded, so yeah, that took out a lot of the power grid, right? Gosh, that is another series I actually want to continue. Is that we've only done one episode for so far is Enter the Matrix. Because I had a lot of fun in that first episode. It's just been a while to re-engage with that. Wall of Sapphire, huh? I will be right back.
Yes.
Let's do that.
Good evening.
Mala, I need to drop off these arrows. Assassin, yeah. A lot of just items I have no interest in at this point. Unless we find like a really sweet wand, I think I'm pretty much satisfied with this for the remainder of the game. She is kick-ass though. Oh yeah, yeah. You can't beat Trinity as far as like, especially female protagonists in pretty much any movie, any action movie I can think of.
What do you need?
aside from Trinity and maybe Sarah Connor, I don't know many female protagonists that I would you know, fight with. You know, or best best way I could put it. Well, maybe Ellen Ripley. Yeah, she's pretty good with the flamethrower. And a high-tech mech suit. Let's see. Oh, what we got here? Ooh, 1 to all necromancer skill levels. Wait a minute. I think we have a new favorite. I think. Clay Golem, Bone Armor. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. Yeah, Ripley, exactly. You know what? This is it. We're going with this. Because this is great with the 1 to summoning skills, but this is every skill. So, bada bing. There's our new wand. I kind of wish our current necromancer / sorcerer guy could use wands. It's really weird because basically he's a sorcerer or sorceress or whatever, but he can't use wand. I mean, he can't. He uses teeth, which is the weirdest thing. I get it that Meraxion is one of the hirelings that you can only play in this version of the game. One of the fan, I guess the best way you can put it is the best fan, a fan creation. But I don't know. I wish it was more clear what kind of class he is, class they are, whatever. Doesn't really matter a whole lot, but I mean, it's funny because he uses a staff, which is, I mean, pretty much almost exclusively used by sorceresses. But using teeth, I mean, it shouts necromancer, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure that's an ability that's teeth is only used by necromancers, unless I'm going crazy and sorceresses can use that too, maybe. What do we got here? The Joe staff. Interesting.
I can't carry anymore.
Stuff to drop.
Good to see you.
Thank you, Kane. Don't need to talk anymore. Crew flail. Yeah, 4 to dexterity. Hold on. I didn't even read this. 16 to life? Sure, we'll hold on to it. Chilling armor? Yeah, I think we can pass on that. For the hireling. 2 dexterity, no thank you. Yeah, unload all this. I really just... I can never understand the ethereal items. It would have to have a lot of, like, amazing stats to justify, you know, wearing. For dexterity, no thank you. And, yeah, assassin item. Okay, let's go. Yeladoc, where are you? Gimme. Okay. Oh, didn't even notice this down here. Okay. Halls of Anguish down to the Halls of Pain. I feel like we're descending the 9 circles of hell. To really play more Dante's Inferno. It's a fantastic video game. Great book. That's actually a book that I enjoy the video game more of. I don't know, maybe because it's more interesting because of the action aspect to it, but I don't know. I love how narratively driven the Dante's Inferno video game is, as well as a lot of the art and the cinematics to that game. pretty amazing stuff.
I can't carry anymore.
One thing I remember about that game is how it ends on a cliffhanger. And they are never gonna touch that again, which is the saddest thing. I think the game came out in like 2010. So yeah, I think it's fair to say there's gonna be no sequel. Unless we get like a Dumb and Dumber effect where, you know, oh, we'll make a sequel, but we're gonna wait like, what, 20, 30 years until we do it.
I am overburdened.
Excuse me. Let us... Ah! What the hell is this? A putrid defiler. Ew. A burial chest with nothing in it. Fantastic. Alright, bye!
I can't carry anymore.
The repurposed sprite strikes back. Crazy rock creatures. Unholy warriors. And my golems are doing a lot of heavy lifting here.
Hello.
1 second. Let me clear my throat a little bit. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Halls of Pain. I hope a pinhead jumps at you. You know what? I don't know. Would it be pleasure or pain based on Pinhead's preferences? I mean, for him, it'd probably be both. But I get what you mean. Oh, did we even... kind of spaced for a second. Did we even talk to Mr. Kane? Yeah, we did. Okay. Alright. Refresh her stock. Let's see. Dump all that. I don't know. I don't think we need a thawing potion. If we still had to find Anya, maybe that would be more acceptable, more reasonable to hold on to. But she's fine now. Alright. Gosh, I really want to make a perfect gem before we complete the series, but that is tonight, so I don't know how possible that's going to be. In the Halls of Vought. Yeah, didn't we already see that? Why did it notify us again? Unless... No, we haven't reached the Halls of Vought yet, so... That was odd. Okay. Halls of... God, these things are so creepy. Putrid Defilers. That is... They straight up look like Xenobites, don't they? Cenobites. The Defilers. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Just dump all the rings on me at the final episode. Ooh, diamond? Nice. Gosh, they really do rack up all these poor, unsuspecting villagers, barbarians, etc. In the pretty much, I would say the most humiliating positions as they're basically sacrificed. Horrible stuff. I think probably the rogues had it the worst in Act 1. They were basically crucified, so, you know.
I am overburdened.
But in any event, I would say...
Stay a while and listen.
I would say most of the acts had some pretty nasty sacrifice imagery. Alright, dump all that. Don't need it. 69 to attack rating sounds pretty nuts. Doesn't help us a whole lot. Ooh, 14 to energy? I never want to get rid of the corrupted item, so let's see. 11 to energy. Ooh. Wait, hold on, what are the other stats? Physical damage? No, I think we're much better off with that ring. Unload all of this. Oh. 30. Dang. Yeah, if we could still imbue an item, I probably would hold on to the vanilla style items, but nah, we're okay. And I guess we're just gonna basically keep stacking all this stuff. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make a perfect gem. Oh wait, hey, we'll try. I think we only need what? One more flawless of any of these. Well, one more flawless ruby, sapphire, emerald, or topaz, and we can make a perfect item. Have I watched the new show Alien Earth? What do I think of it? I have not checked that out yet. I forgot what streaming platform is that on. If I remember right, it's on Prime. If so, I will check it out. And if you want me to make a video on it at some point, I will definitely do that. I've been meaning to do a Brilliance of episode on the first Alien, and maybe even eventually Aliens. I think that one has kind of been in the works for a long time. But if that's if anybody wants me to see that, I will definitely prioritize that. Oh wait, was that flawless? Oh, it's this weird statted one. Okay, golems, let's go. Where is the Halls of Vought? It's amazing, I'll love it. Oh yeah, then I'll definitely check it out. I've been kind of torn about most modern movies and just properties that kind of follow a long-standing series. Like most Star Wars shows, I've kind of strayed away from watching. Especially ever since The Acolyte came out, and I watched that, and I was very disappointed. I have nothing against anybody that enjoyed The Acolyte. If you enjoyed that series, more power to you. But I despise that series. I thought it was.
I can't carry it.
I thought it was kind of soul crushing for a lifelong Star Wars fan like me. But as far as like some modern movies and television series, I say television series, but really it's streaming series. A lot of those I'm very happy with. I actually really enjoyed Fallout, the first season. I had some qualms with it. I had some issues, but overall, I really enjoyed myself watching it. So I like going back and rewatching that on occasion, just to pick up some of the details that were left in, or not left in, but some of the references to the games that maybe I did pick up on the first watch. There's some good stuff, and I'm trying to think of another thing that, or another series that based on an old property but did really well. I'm thinking, let's see.
Afternoon.
Star Wars has been kind of a bummer, a letdown for me, but I'm thinking, not Indiana Jones, because that was also a little bit of a letdown for me. Okay, let me think. Alien. Oh, I saw Alien Romulus, and I didn't really care for it. I thought it was basically the same. I had the same feelings about Romulus that I did about The Force Awakens. How it was like trying to do the same thing as the first Alien, but not as good, not as well. If that makes any sense. No Star Wars for you. Never gotten into it. I almost know nothing about it. Yeah, and you know, not every series is going to be for everybody. I totally get that. You know, this might surprise some people, but I've never really gotten into Star Trek. I don't know why. Because I love Mass Effect, the series. Mass Effect 1 is still one of my favorite games ever made. So
I can't carry anymore.
you would think that I'd be really into Star Trek.
I am overburdened.
Because I always looked at it like this. Star Trek is basically focused almost entirely on the sci-fi aspect of star battles, whereas Star Wars is more of a fantasy take on it, on you know, star sci-fi, you know. That's not a hot take. I'm pretty sure a lot of people feel that way.
I can't carry anymore.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess when it comes to that kind of sci-fi with space, I'm more so inclined to watch something that's along the lines of a Star Wars versus a Star Trek. And although, yeah, like I said, the one outlier would be the Mass Effect, maybe. Can't think of really anything else. I think Mass Effect might just be that one, like, anomaly. Like I said, the one outlier. I can never get enough of Mass Effect. In fact, that is another series that we have to get back into. We're basically at the beginning of Mass Effect 3. And I'll have to get back into that as soon as possible. Because the only reason I put that one on ice, the only reason that series is on hold right now, is because there was an update in one of the mods I've been using that made the game unstable. They updated the mod, so it became unstable, and I'm definitely gonna have to fix that issue, because I want to get back into Mass Effect 3 and basically finish the series. I know they made it Mass Effect Andromeda, but it's the funniest thing. I tried to download Andromeda and get it running on my PC well, but for whatever reason, it won't even launch. I'm sure a lot of you, anybody who's tried to play Andromeda in the past maybe 10 years, might be having that same issue. But it's funny. You try to launch it in the EA app, because I think that's the only way to theoretically launch the game on a modern computer. But it tells you that even if you are signed into the EA app, it says that you don't own the title. It's the strangest thing in the world. And I did look it up on Steam, because I tried buying it on that too. But for whatever reason, a lot of people have an issue with running. I should say even accessing Andromeda. But a lot of people didn't like that game anyway, so maybe that is a series we avoid at some point. At this point.
I can't carry anymore.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. We have to get back to Mass Effect 3. I'm dead set on. Oh, Neil Top, there you are, buddy. Ooh, he did not stand a chance. Oh my. Whoa. Dragged back down to hell.
You were a sad little man, Nilathak.
That's... wow. It's a pretty horrible death. It reminded me... that death kind of reminded me of...
Hello.
the ending of Raiders of the Lost Ark. The kind of madness that we saw at the end of that movie. God, that was such a good movie. I might have to do a reanalysis of the brilliance of Raiders of the Lost Ark at some point. If you haven't watched the most recent brilliance of the reanalysis of The Fugitive, please check that out on the channel. That was a fun one to make. I've grown to really just adore The Fugitive. Talk to Anya before you continue through the crystalline passage. What? Oh, pass the glacial trail and proceed up to Mount Ariats to the summit. Yeah, I mentioned it last time. The last three quests are very closely knit together. Of this game. Ooh, do we have enough to... Wait, flawed. No. Oh, we're so close though. Oh, wait. Flawed. Yes. Okay, here we go. Combine. Skull, and that we have 2 more. Good. Okay, and we got flawless. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna... At least we do have a perfect skull. That's something. Yeah, I kind of wish we can get a perfect gem. I feel like I've been trying to collect items that, or get some items that are socketed. And I don't like to put socket or gems into sockets unless it's like a perfect item, perfect gem. I don't think that's ever going to be a thing. What's that? Mass Effect or Oblivion? Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a really good question. Man. It's funny because they take both of the genres of fantasy and sci-fi and kind of run in their own direction. So they're on far different ends of the spectrum as far as their respective genres. But gosh, I never really gave it much thought. I consider those both to be a couple of my favorite games ever made, in addition to maybe Fable as well. Fable: The Lost Chapters. Yeah, we've been in the halls of pain. Thank you. Oh no, we have to... No, we have to get back to the glacial trail. So let's get back to... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. No. Yeah, we had to talk to Anya first, but... Is she going to close up that portal? The Neelathok portal?
Good evening.
Hey.
You have stopped Neelathok, but he didn't have the relic.
I'll get back to you in a second
He
about
must have already given it to
that
Baal.
question.
Now Baal will not be tested when he reaches Ariat's summit. Damn Neelathok.
Yeah. Crazy necromancer.
I do thank you for trying, though. Please allow me to honor your courage by magically inscribing your name onto an item of your choosing. It's the least I can do.
Ooh. Personalize. You know what? I don't think we're ever going to find another bone wand that will be as sweet as that one. Personalize that, please. Let's see how it looks. Captain... Oh, that's right. I had to put an underscore because they won't allow spaces in names. Captain Bonaire's Summoner's Bone Wand of the Apprentice. Nice. I like it. Okay. For you personally, it's Oblivion? Yeah, let me get back to your question. I would have to say... If I was basing it solely on nostalgic value, I would have to say Oblivion. Because I never actually started playing the first Mass Effect until it was about 2 or 3 years old. So it was around like 2009 that I played the first Mass Effect. Whereas Oblivion, I played it for the first time as soon as it came out in 2006.
Every time I hear of you, warrior, your deeds become more legendary. But take heed. You are approaching the very summit of Mount Ariat. I have never dared venture there. It is sacred, our most holy place. The legends say it is guarded by the Ancient Ones.
The Ancient
Block the
Ones.
path of all who are worthy. Your reputation here does not matter. It will be the Ancients who determine your worthiness. Good luck.
All right, thank you very much. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna fight those ancient barbarians on Ariat Summit. But yeah, you know, I would probably agree with you. I would say Oblivion would take the #1 spot for me as well. Oblivion really, I think, even if you take out the nostalgic factor and obviously there's a lot of goofiness and campiness that I appreciate in Oblivion more than anything. There's a little bit of campiness in the first Mass Effect, but not enough that I would consider it like funny or like, you know, comedic to a large extent. But I feel like Oblivion changed the game for me and probably a lot of people. It's funny, I always get into this debate with people about, mostly friends, about the quality of Oblivion versus Skyrim. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed Skyrim. That was a fun game. An amazing game to mod. There are a lot of sweet mods for that game. But Oblivion, I think, has the strongest story of any other game I've ever played. A main quest line, I should say. There's something comforting about Oblivion. Aside from the music, yeah. I mean, I know that a lot of people like to meme on the music, but I do think that you are right. You can play Oblivion, kind of just turn off your brain for a while. And I'm not saying it's stupid in any way, but you don't need to follow the story completely to envelope yourself in the world, in the world they created. A lot of it, I do also feel, is the voice acting. And I know the Elder Scrolls games get memed to death as far as the voice acting goes. And for good reason. There are some really comedic stuff and hilarious outtakes, some of which they even left in the game. If anybody remembers, there's a female character who has to go over her lines a second time, and they accidentally left it in the game. Well, I say accidentally. Maybe it was intentional. I don't know. I can't imagine why it would be intentional. But personally, I don't think another game comes close to it as far as like really solid, a really solid story. The entire tale of Martin Septim, even though you are the main character, you are the driving force of the game. It makes you really get immersed with all the different characters, and some of them that you don't get a lot of time with. Obviously, Uriel Septim kicks the bucket and like nearly immediately as soon as the game begins. But like characters like Boris, Hieronymus Lex, even like a lot of the lesser characters. I liked conversing with who was it, 2D Sextius, and I keep forgetting the name of the who's the quartermaster from the arena, the Imperial City Arena. I liked him as well. Fun character to talk to. But yeah, there are just so many cool personalities in that game that most games just cannot touch as far as like memorable characters and stories. I can go on for ages about that, and I'll mention a few more characters here, but then I'll probably just leave it there. Thornir. Probably my favorite of the, I guess he's like a wood elf, right? I would say he's probably my favorite wood elf in the game. As far as elves go, Glarther, funny character. The most paranoid of the characters. And he has a really fun side quest too. Not just an interesting personality, but really fun side quest. When we get back to the Oblivion remaster, which I'm planning on doing very soon, I'm gonna have to do that paranoia quest. But yeah, I don't know who else would be like a top tier character. Oh, evil urn. Ah. Yeah, I'm trying to think of another like really memorable character. Well, obviously, tied to Thornir,
I can't carry anymore.
the unfortunate Argamir, who has another interesting quest. Yeah, he's an interesting character for the time he's given. Granted, he isn't given a whole lot of time.
I'm overburdened.
But yeah, interesting. The one Canadian character in the game. The Canadian human character.
Stay a while and listen.
Good afternoon.
If you don't know about Oblivion, if you've never played it, you won't understand that joke. But I do recommend Oblivion to anybody who is interested in like an open world adventure that kind of takes you in multiple different directions, narrative wise. But you can't, I mean, it was funny. The first time I ever played Oblivion in 2006, I just went straight through the entire main quest line, and that was such a silly idea on my part. What's that? The Brilliance of Elder Scroll, maybe? Does it have to be movies? I could do that. I have no issue with it. Yeah, normally I do just do movies, but I'd be open to it. Maybe I will do a Brilliance of Elder Scrolls. I would probably have to do. I'd probably have to limit it to one game. Probably just like Oblivion, because if I were to do a just general Brilliance of Elder Scrolls, I would have to do like maybe I make a mini series out of it and just do all of them, like Morrowind and Skyrim, Oblivion, and Daggerfall, that kind of stuff. I don't know. But if there's an interest for it and people are, if anybody would like to watch it, I'll definitely give it some strong consideration. Okay, we need to find our way back to the. Oh, hold on. Where was that door again? Well, let me bring up the bigger map. Oh, it's down that way. Okay, got it. But yeah, at some point, even creepy creature. Yeah, at some point, I probably should even invest some time into Morrowind, as far as like playthroughs go. One reason I have kind of kept myself away from Morrowind for the most part has been because you can't. I would have to do all the talking, because I know it isn't voice acted, is it? It's been such a long time since I played it. I think it's all basically text. But hey, I'm. Oh my gosh, that was the wrong door. But I don't know. Maybe I will get into it at some point. Just a suggestion, because I know you're knowledgeable about it. I appreciate that, and you know, I appreciate the suggestion, the recommendation, because I sometimes have a little bit of a mental block when it comes to, I guess you probably consider it writer's block. I have difficulty deciding on what series I want to make, what videos I'm going to make. Most of the pre-recorded videos I make are mostly spur of the moment things. But there are a lot of the videos I make take me several months to make, to develop. Almost every Brilliance of video you see that I've made, they only are like 5 to 6 minutes a piece. But they take me several months to make each. I think the only time I was ever able to make one quickly was, I believe, it must have been the Escape from LA video. Which, I was actually pretty happy with how it turned out. But that one I was able to make pretty quickly. I was able to get all the short clips and video footage edited and kind of trimmed down relatively quickly. Everything else, gosh, so time consuming. I'm still working on the Brilliance of Donnie Darko, and there are a couple more. I've been working on the Brilliance of Memento for a long time. I'm doing it in a very specific way that I'm sure a lot of you will appreciate. And this is not really a spoiler. I wouldn't put it that way, but if you know the order of events in Memento, came out, the 2000 movie. That is pretty much how my Brilliance of Memento video is going to be structured.
Hello.
Hint, hint. Like a little bit of a black and white and out of order kind of the Brilliance of episode. that might be interesting, right? Okay, let's see. We need to get back to the Crystalline Passage, right? Or maybe the fastest way would be through here. Ariat Plateau. Oh, we never even grabbed the hold on. We never got the... Why can't I think of the word? The waypoint for it. We're gonna pretty much rush through the Ariat Plateau and get to the Crystalline Passage, because luckily the map does not change in single player. We know exactly where to go. So. Let me through the door! Come on, Golem. Thank you. But yeah, the Memento video is going to be a lot of fun when I release it. As far as like current videos I'm making right now, I am currently in development of, oh boy, Thresh Socket. Oh god, terrifying. Evil Urn. Again, like last episode, not so evil. Okay. What was I saying about? Oh, as far as current videos I'm making, I am still in the process of editing the video of the latest CyberDan After Dark, which would be some Ewok hunting. Me and David played some Battlefront 2. The horror mode of Battlefront 2, Ewok Hunt. It's a goofy episode. We had a lot of fun with it. And that one, hopefully I can get it out within the next couple of weeks. It really just depends on how much time I have to edit. but I don't like to rush it, you know? I don't like to rush the editing process. I like to keep things as...
I can't carry
I like to keep the professionalism or video quality as high as possible when I finally release videos. But if you've been here for a while, you know that. Whoa, champion meme lords. All
I
right,
am overburdened.
good stuff.
Hello.
Oh nope. Identify. Okay. Ooh my. Carrion Mar. Yeah, dump all of that jam. Fire resist 9%. I don't think Baal uses fire attacks, does he? I mean, Diablo was... he had plenty of those, but I mean, rightfully so. However, I don't remember Baal's attacks very well. I think he has like lightning attacks. Like I said, it's been a while. I could be dead wrong. Hopefully my golems are up to the task. And Meraxion, of course. Alright, give me all the good stuff. Jawbone cap. Oh, that reminds me. I haven't checked our town portals in a while. We have 51. That should last us the rest of the game. It's funny, when I maxed out on town portals, didn't even consider, like, it didn't even cost that much, but, you know. What's that? You'll probably sound stupid. Don't worry about that. I sound stupid all the time. But what is with the purple crown next to your name? And you have 75 of them. I apologize. I truly don't know what it is. Explain, sir. Yeah, no worries at all. I don't know what that is. That's been a new thing on YouTube for a while. I'll give you an example. Mine has a number 1 on it, so maybe that tells like how I think that might just be a ranking system for YouTube to determine like how many like how often people watch your videos or how people are engaged in your live streams. Since you haven't been here in a little while, maybe that means that like you're you said 75, so like 74 people have been watching him more recently. I don't know. Again, I have no idea how it works. YouTube has kind of been very odd lately.
Good to see you.
But especially ever since the new ID, AI ID system they implemented. I always thought that was kind of weird. I believe it was True Gamer brought that up to me initially, and I didn't. Back when he said it, I didn't have any idea what the AI age verification system was. Ooh my! 15 defense. Hold on. Half restoration, more gold, and repair durability. I don't know. I like the faster run walk. Probably a lot more. But yeah, YouTube is... I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking with all of their AI stuff. Maybe you talk too much? No. I never discourage people from talking a lot on the channel. In fact, I encourage people to talk as much as possible. To be, completely transparent, my channel, the last several live streams, I've had nobody in the chat. So, the only person that ever pops in from time to time is True Gamer. And tonight you. Great idea. But yeah, the last several live streams, just nobody wants to chat, and it's been a little disheartening, but it also makes it kind of that much better when somebody does pop in, you know? Feels a little bit more special that way. And I always feel more natural and more like I'm able to speak more freely with viewers and just kind of just have more fun with games, and just pretty much any live stream. I feel a lot better when people are engaged with me more often, you know? I love to talk with people, and when I have nobody to talk to, it basically plays. It feels like I'm playing the game for nobody, you know. I'm sure you know how that is. I hope that's. I hope that's not just me. All right, let's see. Gosh, all these icy pillars getting in the way. Ah. Shooting all my bone spears into the wall.
I am overburdened.
Frostpation. Okay, hold on. Let me check out the big map. Is that where we want to be in the bottom left there? No, wait. No. Oh, hey. Nice. There's that. Wow, the waypoint was just slightly out of reach.
I can't carry any.
If I had been a little bit more attentive, I probably could have grabbed that last episode. Live and learn. Oh.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, I'm hoping that those, the Moon Lords... I don't remember... Now, would they have made them look a little bit more intimidating in Diablo II Resurrected?
Stay a while and listen.
Because they look super goofy in Diablo, in the, you know, this Diablo 2. Gosh, whenever an item sells for 666 gold, I get a little nervous. It's an omen. Oh, hey. Dark Pact, Revive. You know, when all these say 1 to specific abilities, I look back at this, and just 1 to Necromancer skill levels. No. It covers everything in a better way. Alright. Dump all of that. Thank you. You understand it's like talking into the void, but it's not as cool as it sounds. Absolutely. 100%. That's the best way you can put it. Talking into the void. Saying anything like when you add into the void or into another realm, it sounds so much cooler than it actually is. Speaking of which, I don't know why this reminded me of it, but I am planning on making a video that is a continuation of our right now it's only 1 episode, but I did a video a long time ago called it was the first of the series, Why'd That Fail? I did it of RoboCop 2. It was a long time ago, maybe a year, maybe 2 ago, and it's pretty much like the anti-brilliance of. I kind of just go on a rant about a movie or whatever. That was basically how I conceptualized it. Crazy Moon Lords. Yeah, Glacial Trail, that's where we need to be. But I'm planning on making one about Mortal Kombat Annihilation. I have a lot of gripes with that movie, even though I think it's hilarious. And that is another video I've been kind of tinkering with in my mind. I always have like this ongoing script that I keep stored on my computer. Whenever I have an idea or, I don't know, just a concept that for a video, I'll start up a script and I have like,
I am overburdened.
I have a vast library of notepad files of just all the scripts I've been writing.
Hello.
And yeah, that Mortal Kombat Annihilation one is a long script. At some point, I'm gonna have to record it, you know, get it all pre-recorded, and then put all the clips together for another Why'd That Fail. Because the RoboCop 2 one I had a lot of fun with. But yeah, Mortal Kombat Annihilation. I wouldn't say a great Mortal Kombat movie. not fantastic. But hilarious. I get a lot of enjoyment out of laughing through that movie. Which reminds me, I don't know about you guys, but I cannot wait until the next Mortal Kombat movie. I had so many gripes with Mortal Kombat, the one that came out, I believe it was like, what, 2-3 years ago? Maybe longer? Like the fact that there was no actual tournament going on, like throughout the whole movie, that kind of thing. I liked a lot of it though too. I liked a lot of the characters. Kano was freaking hilarious. What we're gonna do here? Let's dump these. Let's put that there. Ooh, hey, there we go. Bada bing. But yeah, for whatever reason, I might be jumping the gun here, but yeah, Mortal Kombat, the next movie, looks amazing, and I do feel like they're probably going to fix a lot of the things that I had an issue with back in what, 2021 maybe? I don't know. Plus, I love Carl Urban. If you guys have never seen any of his other movies, definitely check out Dredd. It's an amazing movie. Not Judge Dredd, even though I enjoy that one too. I'm talking about just Dredd. What's that? Remind me, MK with Sindel screaming at the mountain? Oh yeah, exactly. That's the one. Sindel screaming at the mountain. Sindel with some of the silliest lines in movie history. Like when Katana said, "Mother, you're alive," and then she goes, "Too bad you will die." I love it. Campy as hell. Hilarious. Frozen Tundra. Ooh. Carl Urban is in everything. I love him. Excuse me. Absolutely. A lot of people. This is a probably consider a hot take. I love Doom, the first one, with The Rock. Yeah, Dwayne Johnson. Carl Urban. I think for a lot of people, the few people that enjoyed that movie, including me. I should let me correct myself. Carl Urban made that movie for me. And yeah, a lot of people watched it for The Rock. I can't lie. That helped for me because he's hilarious in that movie. But I don't know. I feel like Carl Urban just made that movie what it was, or made it great for me. It had so many issues, and there's a lot to make fun of in that film. In fact, the first CyberDan After Dark video was me and David doing a little commentary track over Doom, which is such a shame that it's not on YouTube right now. You love that movie, Doom with Carl Urban? Oh yeah, 100%. But the thing is,
Afternoon.
it's funny. I uploaded that video. Probably, I re-edited it. I would say probably 12 different times, and then put it on YouTube. But like Sony just kept taking it down, over and over and over again. And it wasn't a matter of like copyright claims, because a lot of my videos get copyright claimed. No, they just straight up would not allow it to be seen at all in any country. So yeah, I've been, I still try to this day to like re-edit that video and post it on YouTube. So I did post it on another website a long time ago. But I'm not going to give up. One of these days, YouTube's going to allow at least some of that video to be seen on YouTube. But I had such a good time with that episode. Me and David, I mean, that's what started up CyberDan After Dark, and it was so worth it. Ever since then, we've done, maybe 4 or 5 different CyberDan After Dark videos. We did a one on Silent Hill. All these are available on YouTube, by the way. Silent Hill, the movie. Let's see. Well, we just recently did one on Smile 2, and then Paranormal Activity. I believe that came out in what, 2009. I'm trying to remember the years on some of these. But yeah, Paranormal Activity was another, and we had a special where I live streamed gameplay of, I was playing some of the Terminator 3 video game on the PS2, and but David joined me for that live stream. I have the VOD up on YouTube as well. But every time we put a video together, I get such a blast out of it. I want to do more of that kind of stuff and that kind of content. I'm also very interested in getting the series going with kind of the, I want to say, I don't like to call you guys fans, because you're not. I wouldn't consider you guys fans at all. You're friends. You're channel friends, and but like, I want to get you guys involved in what's the name of that game? Phasmophobia. Because I have it all ready to go and everything, but I haven't been able to get anybody to join the Discord. At some point, I do want to play that game with you guys, and yeah, like I said, it's good to go. The Discord is up, and I linked it a while back. But the only thing that's been holding me back has been lack of interest from anybody other than me. Whenever that kicks off, it's going to be a lot of fun. Pretty much, all I need is people to be involved, because
I am overburdened.
of course, I do all the recording and all the editing, so
I can't carry anymore.
just looking for anybody to play the game with, you know? I'll handle the rest. Let's see. We are supposed to be in the frozen tundra, right? Well, let me check
Stay a
something.
while and listen.
Hello.
Let's see. Hey, Mala. Superior splint mail. No, thank you. Little pentagram necklace here. amulet. Magic taken reduced by 6. No, thank you. Ooh, nice bastard sword. That's a cool design. I like the simple sword designs like that. Black tongue. Okay. Paladin, forget that. Unload all of our potions. I haven't really even needed to use our. I haven't needed to use our belt at all. It's been a while since I hit one of those hotkeys for a potion. I don't know why I'm keeping all these in the storage, but I just like the cool designs of most of these weapons and armor. I could sell a few of them though, I think. Nah. Not needed. The Crush Beast. Yeah, if you're gonna name characters, like, give them generic titles. Like Crush Beast. I would say, you know, actually Crush Beast isn't too bad. Make it something silly. I imagine most beasts do crush. I guess it depends on what your definition of beast is, but still. Some people look at their dog and then they're like, oh, that's a beast. There's a content creator called Mr. Beast, who I would not consider a beast. Just a very awkward dude. Corpse. Alright. Freezing potion. Gimme, gimme. Crazy monsters.
I can't carry it.
Oh! Crazy structures. Demon Trickster. God, these goblin-like creatures are just everywhere.
Good to see you.
Good afternoon.
Can't seem to handle themselves. Okay, I dump all of this. I want to be able to do this quickly so we keep that experience buff. Oh, damn it. Did that too quickly. Oh, we don't need that, though. Forget it. Oh. Quick! Into the portal. Make the most out of this buff. Topaz. Ooh, was that flawless? It was. Oh, it was the crazy stat one. Damn. Ah, it's gone. Darn. Wait a minute. We just leveled up.
Stay a while and listen.
Or not just. We are at 30. Ooh. I didn't realize we had leveled up twice. Ooh.
At your service.
Maybe before we go any further. I know we've already done it once this episode. But I am going to restat us.
Greetings.
It's time. Gimme. We aren't going to run out of gold anytime soon. Let's restat. Oh, my blood golems. Just evaporated. Okay. Energy, we'll do this. Put like, I'd say 105. Strength, put that at 60, and the rest can go into vitality. Okay. Good, good. And then skills. Here we go. I think, yeah, we need to start off with 1 clay. Hold on. We have to do 1 blood. Do we need... Oh, we need to do iron first? Oh, okay. Okay. Put some in... At least 1 into fire. A lot into mastery. Put like 15 into mastery. Can we do up to 14 into bone spear? Hopefully. We can do, yeah, we can do 14 bone spear. And yeah, another 1 into mastery. Sure. And here we go. Fire golem ahoy. Let's see. We have iron too, but I think we do just an army of fire golems here. Alright. Let's back out of that. Oh no, 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 no. Can't believe I unhotkeyed bone spear. There we go. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah! Burn up the place. We're burning down Herogoth. Herogoth. Whatever.
Salutations.
Salutations, whatever that means. Okay. Just dump off our topaz and we're good. There you go. Too many. Just too many gems. Back to the frozen tundra. Town portals, ring. Flawless ruby. Ooh, wait. Is that... Dang it. I'm hoping for just a standard flawless ruby. Flawless anything at this point. Standard. Die, monsters. Okay. So we have to get to the Ariat Summit. Is that right? To Ancient's Way. Now where would the... Oh. This lead us to the Ancient's Way? Ah, yes. Perfect. Alrighty. Got that. 1 more evil shrine for the road. Yeah, it definitely doesn't feel very evil. Dump the stuff. Oh. Accidentally, I used the D-pad for most of those items. For like, or just to navigate, you know, the dialogue screens. So irritating sometimes that I accidentally use one of my hotkeyed potions. You'll go on ghost hunting with me, but you'll have to walk. Oh, I'll have to walk you through it. Especially if we can talk. I speak better than I spell. No worries at all. That would be amazing. Yeah. I'll have to link up with you because yeah, that's the only thing that's been holding our Phasmophobia series back is just lack of interest by people. So yeah, that'd be amazing. That'd be great. And don't worry about having trouble walking through it at the beginning. It's really easy to pick up on the game mechanics. It really, I would say the most difficult thing about Phasmophobia is getting beyond your fear. But it sounds to me like you're very much into the horror genre, so that won't be a problem for you. For me, it was like getting over the concept of how freaked out it made me that the monster, the ghosts can hear me speak. And I'm not easily scared by movies or games. But for some reason, that made me like, oh boy, what the heck. Frozen Scourge. What are these called? Death what? Slicer? I know we've faced these creatures before with a different color scheme, but yeah, they look kind of funky. Death Slasher. Sounds more intimidating than a Moon Lord. Sometimes I get auto tracking on my bone spear when I'm trying to cast it one direction, it sends it in a completely different direction. Right into a wall.
I can't carry anymore.
Maybe if I was doing this mouse and keyboard, it would be more accurate. That's what I'm thinking. I'm basically using a controller right now because it's just simpler to configure. For live streaming, I'd basically do it this way. If I were doing this off stream, I probably would do mouse and keyboard. Easier to like set up the mic this way and everything.
I can't carry anymore.
But like you, like I was saying before to you, great idea that
I am overburdened.
it's gonna be much. It's gonna be really easy for you to get into Phasmophobia. I don't know if you've ever like played the game before or if it's been like on your radar, but yeah, it's a pretty fascinating game. Maybe I think probably the first of its type to use the microphone in the way it does, like when you're interacting with ghosts. I believe I have one episode up of Fun Times with Phasmophobia with David on the channel, unless it was taken down by YouTube maybe. And it was a lot of fun. I got freaked out plenty of times.
Hello.
And yeah, no, it'll be a fun series. Heraldic Shield. 12 to defense. Actually, that might not be too bad when we fight Baal. Let's put that right there. Gosh, I wish you could sell the runes. That'd be so nice. I know, unless I'm remembering it differently, Diablo 2, the OG Diablo 2, you were able to sell runes, right? I'm not just crazy. Let's see. All right. Crazy skulls. All right. We have that one perfect skull. What's it do again? I didn't really check the stats. Maybe that would be helpful. I don't know if the weapon stat is probably no armor stats much better than the weapon stat. I guess everybody has their own thing. The crazy fire golems. I don't think I've ever felt I want to say felt. I've never played Diablo 2 enough back in the day to realize how effective the golems have been. Also, am I crazy? Or in the original Diablo 2, you were only able to have one of each golem, right? Or did I just never put enough points into mastery? What's that? You never played it, but you think it could be very interesting? It'll be addictive for sure. So we'll limit ourselves, but you know, it's a lot of fun. Do we have any more evil urns? Let's find another evil urn. Fight one of the monsters that dwell within. Okay, let me check the map here. That's fine. More of the goofy moon lords. every time it might just be me, but every time I see a Moon Lord, they get less and less intimidating. They look like like a generic monster. Like if you took Diablo, the enemy in this game, and threw on some generic knight armor and a couple goofy horns on the top, and yeah, whatever that is, a gladius or some kind of axe. It reminds me of games back in the day, like even though I love it, the original Gauntlet Legends on the N64. There's some monsters in that game that were super goofy as well. I shouldn't say super goofy. They had goofy designs. Funny stuff though. I love the OG Gauntlet Legends. Although I would say that is probably the first video game I ever bought that cost $60 when it first came out. Might have things changed since then. But yeah, OG Gauntlet Legends, peak video game. Amazing video game. Addicted too. I think that must have come out before Diablo 2, right? Maybe a year or so before Diablo 2? Because that's the game that actually got me interested in first playing Diablo 2, I think. It's been so long. The 90s, you know? But no, it must have, because Diablo 2 came out in 2000, right? I think so. Crazy ice creatures. Oh hey, what do we got? The icy cellar. I don't think that's where we need to be. I might have to check the current waypoints. Like, what? Ooh. You don't look evil enough. I want more evil when I open up an urn. Gimme. All the stuff. Composite bow. At some point, I should probably
I can't carry anymore.
try a Amazon character. I don't think I've ever played through this game as the Amazon. I imagine they are pretty good with bows. Okay, let's see. Can we go down this way? Yeah, I don't think the icy cellar is where we want to be. The glacial trail to the... Is it Glacial Trail, Ancient's Way? The Ariat Summit should be the next, exit, right? Gosh, we are so buffed right now. Whoa.
I can't carry anymore.
Hey, David. Speaking of the devil. Yeah, how you doing, man? It's been a while.
I can't carry anymore.
A couple weeks. But yeah. David, I was just talking with Great Idea about in the chat about our CyberDan After Dark videos and our upcoming Battlefront 2 video.
I am overburdened.
Oh, I'm doing great. And it's great to have you on board for this stream. We are finishing up Diablo 2 tonight. Yeah, I feel like for the most part we're never gonna run out of mana. I haven't used a potion the entire night. Ariat Summit. Good. Here we go. Let me check the quest.
The resting place of the ancients.
Nice, excited for that one to come out. Yeah, it's gonna be freaking hilarious. I think you are going to love it. We had a lot of material to work with.
Good afternoon.
The crazy little teddy bears of death. Let's see. Yeah. Pretty much dump everything at this point. There is not another item that's going to match ours. Okay, 4 to 6 cold damage. That has to be only physical damage, I believe. I don't think there's any way to convert that to bone spear damage. So let's see. 25,000. Holy crap. Like, all the spears and wands and stuff, they don't look like they would be that expensive, but they are. It's wild. You know, how much gold are we going to end the series with? I mean, having over 3 million gold, that's absolutely nuts. I don't remember ever having that much in any time I ever played Diablo 2 back in the day. Oh, that's a mighty fine JPEG. JPEG background. Maybe a PNG. Oh my. The scare bears, exactly. That is something I'm going to have to implement in the editing process. So, something about the scare bears. Man, that does look kind of goofy, doesn't it? Again, they tried to make it look dynamic. Didn't work out too well, but still. It's funny. Altar of the Heavens. Ooh. Talik the Defender. Modok the Guardian. Korlik the Protector. And Idik the Stupid.
We are the spirits of the Nephilim, the ancient ones.
The Nephilim and Woozles? Or whatever the
sacred Mount Arya.
Winnie the Pooh thing was?
We're in the world's stone.
Heffalumps. Never mind.
Few are worthy to stand in his presence.
Fewer still can comprehend his true purpose.
Before you enter, you must defeat us.
I like that they're speaking in tandem, or... Oh, Jesus! Ah! Kind of aggressive. Whoa. Die, Modok! You're getting it first. My golem! Come back. Come back. All the golem. Oh my. Now, if I remember right, you can't leave the circle. Oh god. I am grateful for these golems. Holy crap. We would have bitten it hard. Without them. That's nuts. And Meraxion somehow survived.
I can't.
Why not? Poke him.
I can't.
Aw. Can I read the Aw. They can't even say goodbye. Well, that's fine. Worldstone Keep, level 1. Alright, here we go. Final quest. Final quest. Find Baal's throne room. Okay. I want to check to see... Is there Worldstone Keep level 2? Okay, so we do have one backup.
The ancients have honored you, and in turn, so do we. I have no remaining doubts about you now.
The fact that you started off with any doubts means I don't like you anymore. Crazy barbarian.
You have proven yourself to these people. They look to you as their warrior, their champion.
Well, that's their fault. I have no words for you, Mr. Kane. Mala.
I knew the ancients would find you worthy of Mount Arya's secrets. Now, stop Baal before he destroys all that is sacred.
Okay, so Mala seems to have her head on straight. Don't go supporting me until I've killed Baal. You're like, I can trust you now. Okay? You know the world's still in danger until Baal's dead, right? Maybe think this through before you like jump on the celebrating train. Okay. Whoa! Vile Witch. Repurposed character sprite. Amazing. Defiled warriors. All right. More of those rotted, whatever, rotted undead things. A flawed. Oh, another defiler. So I guess we're just gonna see a bunch of repurposed sprites down here. New color schemed characters. We're gonna see anybody new. I'm gonna see some new enemies. Wild warrior, we've seen you, sir. Oh, this is the main menu music. Interesting. All right, Lord of Destruction music. Like gauntlets. Yeah, I don't think we're ever gonna need to. We leveled up. Nice. Yeah, I don't think we're ever gonna need to switch up our equipment until the end. Let's see here. Check those gauntlets. No. No, we're fine. But we can level up. Hold on. Do we want to go Bone Spear? Why not? Wait, hold on. Ooh. We leveled up twice. I didn't even realize it. Alright. What do we want to do? Fire Golem, bring it up from 478 life to 510. That's pretty good. What do you think? Do we go Bone Spear again or Fire Golem again? Mastery could be more helpful maybe, but oh wait. The walking and running stays the same. Attack bonus goes up by 25. Now, let's stay away from Mastery for now. What the? What? Was that Baal?
Good day.
Didn't expect to hear him so soon.
Hello.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I remember if you stay idle for too long, he gets angry.
At your service.
Maybe I should just, you know, stay in town when I'm doing this kind of inventory and skill management. I do remember there was something silly about that. Baal it doesn't like you, you know, restatting and moving around details with your character. He's a very angry man. Vitality, we could bring that up to 75. You know what? I think there's some items that we can manage. No, our equipment's pretty good. Yeah, let's go with Vitality the rest of the way. I was going to say maybe we could bring it Strength up to 62. I think some items require that. But like I said, we've been good for the most part, so. Unless Baal ends up being like unbeatable even with our golems and everything, I think we'll be fine. Battle darts. Ooh, what do we got over here? Got like a lava pit or something? I see you on the mini map. Oh. Oh, it's an endless pit. Alright, nice. Not as cool as a lava pit or a fire pit, but I won't be nitpicky. Hey, level 2. Okay, so we have to look for the waypoint down here. Just in case, you know what, do that also. We're not going to run out of town portals.
I can't carry anymore.
I probably didn't even need to max out our town portals. We have 42 left. I didn't realize you could actually, when we maxed it out in the book, I had no idea. Oh. I had no idea that it gives you like, what, 99? Or whatever. That is nuts. It didn't even cost that much.
I am overburdened.
Maybe it would cost a lot more if we weren't absolutely rich. Well, we got over 3 million at this point. Hold on. Thank you, increased inventory space.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Mala, let's see, dump it all. Get all the monies. 23 to mana. No, 5 to energy, that provides more, I think. Yeah, lose all of this. I really do want to sell all these runes, but whatever. Game doesn't allow it. I'm not going to press it.
Afternoon.
Repair my stuff. Oh, never mind. We're good. Alright, where's that waypoint? Ah! Warhammer. Sounds cooler than it actually is. I'm not a fan of the guys that just run up and blow up. In any game. Yum. Yeah, in any video game where an enemy NPC runs up to you and just explodes, that might be more annoying than even like more difficult strategy-based villains. They do a lot of chip damage. Or they do so much damage that they can kill you in one hit, one explosion. You like get really far into a segment of the game and you're like, oh, I'm almost at a save point or a safe point, whatever. Then they blow up and make you go all the way back. It's almost unfair.
I'm overburdened.
Alright, let's see. Explode! Greater Hellspawn. Okay, so I'm going to kill these guys just because they're so full of themselves. So, like, I'm not a Hellspawn. I'm greater. Yeah, you monsters are
I am overburdened.
a little too cocky. And I thought Mephisto was bad. Okay. Gosh, ah! Man, they... Basically, my fire golems are just damage sponges. They take all the damage and shrug it off like nothing happened. Oh, wait a minute. I think this will lead us to the next level down. Oh, yeah. Okay. Level 3. I definitely want to find the waypoint first. You know what? We could probably just create more town portals. We don't need the waypoint. I don't know how many more levels down Baal's gonna be. I remember, what was it? Andariel was level 4? Level 4 of the catacombs, I think.
I can't carry
in
it.
Act 1. Duriel was straight up in the cave of Tal Rasha. And then Mephisto, I believe he was Durance of Hate level 2. Maybe it's wait, was it Durance of Hate level 2? I'm gonna have to check that after we're done, I think. Then obviously Diablo was just in his evil castle.
I can't carry anymore.
The cathedral, I think it was called. Cathedral of something. Which is an interesting concept. Like Diablo just hanging around in like a holy place. Interesting. He probably should be burning, but he enjoys that. So I guess it does kind of make sense. Let's see. What do we got over here? Huh. Oh yeah, there were a couple other directions we could have gone. Let's see what's over. Oh! Did we already check this? Yeah, level 2, right. Must go very late here, 2:50. Oh, it's 2:54 a.m. over there? Wow. Yeah, definitely, yeah, get some sleep. I hope he works something out about a ghost game. Don't know how to spell the name. Oh, Phasmophobia. Yeah. We'll definitely work it out, for sure. Have a great stream. Yeah, thanks for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it. It's great to have you back, Great Idea.
I am over.
Oh, fine. We'll go back into town here.
Stay a while and listen.
I will stay a while, but I won't listen. Yeah. Lose all of it. I don't think we've used a scroll of identify at all in this playthrough. Maybe. Maybe at one point in Act 1, but yeah, it's been a long time. Go ahead and dump you in here. Time to run out of space. Goodness. Just give me some perfect gems. I want at least one. Okay. Back into World Stone Keep level 3. Or Javelin. I'm gonna hold back on collecting kind of just loose items. Really just time consuming. We don't need more gold. Refilling Shrine. Okay. See, if the Moon Lords were just called Death Lords, maybe they would have gotten more credit from me. But at this point, it's too little too late. These guys look goofy. It's like they're trying too hard. You can't just throw armor onto a creature and put like spikes on it and say, hey, I'm evil. Get some creativity going. Have at least, I don't know, have some kind of a maybe curved spikes or something. I don't know. Something more less generic. Okay, so here we go. Level 4, right? The Throne of Destruction. That sounds nice. Take a look. Oh my. More of the furries. I know they're called Furies, but still.
I can't carry anymore.
What is that? They're shooting balls of light at us. It's weird. Don't do that. Mala. Oh. Actually, I used the potion again. What's wrong with me? Kane, where are you? Oh.
Good to see you.
I don't like that Kane blends in with the stones. Gosh. I think we were probably supposed to hold on to Charcy's imbuing ability until Act 5, because we're getting a lot of Kill Bill's minions. We're getting a lot of what are they called? I want to say generic items. Imbuable items. I'll just put it that way. A tomb. Tombs are always good to open. That's how Raiders of the Lost Ark. Nothing bad ever happens. What we got here? Open all the tombs. Who puts a quiver in in a tomb? I mean, well, a quiver and nothing else. That's not acceptable. Dirk. That might be the... I'd say that's probably the funniest name for a weapon in Diablo 2. Just Dirk. Dirk. Dirka. Shout out Team America World Police. I'm not giving any credit to the Death Lords. You guys are just silly. Plus, they have like no real damaging aspects other than just physical damage. They swing their axes. They have no like magical properties. What the? No balls of light. Down with you. Is that something Pike? Hey. Alright. Okay. Ah. Stop. Whoa! Okay, we got Baal. Looks like, yeah, there's Baal. Die! Oh yeah, we can't target them, can we? Oh my! Act 1 creatures. Was that Rakanishu? Why are you laughing? I just killed. Oh! I was gonna say I killed your minions. He's gonna bring out all the monsters from the previous acts, isn't he? Wait. Okay. So first he did the Rakanishu monsters from Act 1, then like the creatures from Act 2 that were like the Radament's class. So what's Act 3 gonna be? I'm gonna say probably the mages, like the ghoul lords, I think they're called. No, it's the council. Yeah. I was dead wrong about that. I know I didn't think of that. The ones that were guard. Oh my god. It's the big butted Venom Lords. Need all my good golems. Ventar the Unholy. That's a pretty badass name.
I can't carry anymore.
Boom! Minion of Destruction. Amazing. That's a new sprite. Oh no. Meraxion, no! Run! Aw. They killed Meraxion. He had a good run. Why are you still laughing? What? Oh. Oh, he pieced out. What's the quest log say? I don't want to get hit here. Kill Baal. I like its straightforwardness.
Stay a while and listen.
Good afternoon.
Mala, I need you to accept my equipment. There's plenty more on the way. Alright, you don't need all of this stuff. Requirements, 15%, negative 15. Don't need it. Wow, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff here. Cudgel. That town portal. Alright. Oh, are we able to grab everything? Dang. Nice. Okay, we're gonna do one more dump fest.
Good day.
Before we fight Baal. Alright, yeah. Get rid of all that. Claymores. Necromancers know nothing of that. 119,000 gold, jeez. Yeah, we're ending with about almost 3.5 million gold. Jeez. Yeah. I was very satisfied with our loadout. Okay. Just in case I immediately die upon entering this. Another fire golem. Okay, World Stone Chamber. Where are you, Baal?
This is what the ancients guard.
The ancients guard nothing. Where are you? Wait. Oh, there he is. Get him, fire golems, get him. Where'd he go? Oh, what the? You teleporting bastard. Oh, God. No. Leave me be. Oh, no. That's amazing how he managed to kill me without killing any of my golems at that point. Amazing. Okay. Guys, come back.
Good afternoon.
We gotta be extra careful now. Let's see. Just quickly run in and cast another.
My brothers will not have died in vain.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. Your brothers will die in vain. As did I. Whoa! He brought in his brother, Baal 2. Are we killing the right one? Maybe I should just help my golems. Hold on. Ah! Damn! Freeze me, monster. He's almost dead. That, yeah, I figured that couldn't be the right one.
My brothers will not have died in vain.
Good to see you.
Your brothers sucked. Well, Mephisto sucked. Diablo kicked our ass. He was quite the toughie. Okay, so let's see. We want to multi-buy this. Yeah, fill our belt. Ow. Oh my god. Yep, fire golem. Come on. You guys can do it. Is there any way to identify the right one visually? Oh man. Oh boy. I might have to go like half and half on the belt. Go half healing potions, half mana. There's so many objects in the way, obscuring our view of Baal. I don't like it. It's irritating. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to at least fill one row or column. We'll do that. And yeah, the first column will be health potions. All right, come on, Baal. Let's rock. Your army of clones is no more. Ah! Ow. Oh, whoa! No! Leave me alone. Oh, God. Oh, he's a tough one. He's a tough one. Tough customer. He's not as bad as Diablo was, but he still sucks. Fire golem, go. Jeez, Lou. Ow. At least he isn't replenishing his health. That's something, right? Do that. Down, bottle. Damn, the pushback is nuts. Whoa, okay. Calm yourself, Baal.
Salutations.
Let's do that. We'll be fine. Eat it, you bastard! Die! Whoa. Oh, that effect looked better in 2000.
They'll never doubt my skills.
Hello.
What? Could you have shown up a little bit sooner, buddy? I'll be back.
Good day.
Hey, Kane, what's up?
I knew in time you would defeat Baal. You have done everything you set out to do, my friend.
After you
Ever
died
since
plenty of
rescued
times.
me from Tristram, I have believed in you. It has been a supreme honor to aid you along the way. So, the World Stone was corrupted by Baal.
It was already
and
kind of
now
corrupted
Tyrael
before that.
must destroy it. Worry not. Through whatever lies ahead, I have faith that the light will guide us both. Go now, back to the World Stone Chamber, and enter the portal Tyrael has opened for you.
Well, maybe I will. Or maybe I won't. Plot twist.
If Tyrael says the World Stone must be destroyed, then it must. We cannot let Baal's corruption prevail. The world will change, true. But who is to say it isn't for the better?
Well, I imagine since we've killed the 3 prime evils, that the world should be fine. Oh, that's kind of neat. Well, let me see this one. 23 to 50 damage, one-hand damage too. I'm going to hold on to that one, at least. I'm going to put it into the shared stash. Maybe we do another playthrough at some point. Rune Impaler, I don't like two-handed weapons. We'll hold on to the rest of the stuff. Well, yeah, I think we'll hold on to the rest of it. Blood Thief Brandistock. Yeah, I'll hold on to that maybe for a, this might be good for a Amazon character. Yeah, okay. Let's see, go ahead and dump off everything we need to dump. I'm gonna sell that. Don't need it. You can basically remove everything that isn't already kind of a legendary weapon or item. I like that. We'll hold on to that. Blood Ward we can sell. Yeah, I'm gonna just pretty much put these few key items here. Put that right there, and then the Brandistock we can put over here. Oh, you know what? We're gonna have to move it all to. Oh, yeah, of course. I'm just gonna. We'll just keep those few items, I think, and some of the very special items. I like that too, actually. It's too bad you can't bring along the the Hereditary Cube, or can you? Hold on. Really? Does this mean you can bring the Hereditary Cube into a future player's game and just use it in Act 1? Like right off the bat? If so, that's nuts. We're gonna just put all of you here. Don't need to organize. That one as well. You, these two, and that. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and just quickly pass these over as well. Forget the rest of the stuff. Don't need it. Especially for this playthrough, we don't need all that stuff. So, yeah. Forget it. Everything must go. Doesn't apply to this playthrough.
The ancients themselves will envy our songs about you.
What?
Please, don't forget about us. Farewell, my friend.
I've already forgotten your name. Come on, let me check the quest. Quest completed. Oh, yeah. Alright. So let's go give Tyrael a talking to. Well, we can say goodbye to the other guys too, right? You, Qualkek.
Besting the ancients in battle is a mighty feat indeed. I hope this means you're ready to battle Baal.
What?
The destruction of the World Stone was not
I guess we missed out on some dialogue beforehand.
Not to worry. After all, we have warriors like you fighting for us and for the light. Farewell.
Let me just update my dialogue tree here, and oh wait, you did beat Baal.
You stand before me a worthy hero, and on you rests the last hope of our people. Bear it well, warrior.
Or you're giving me something.
You have done the impossible, hero. Your defeat of the last of the 3 primevals is a great victory for the light. Strange that you say that the World Stone must be destroyed. The prophecies said nothing about that.
Screw the
Perhaps
prophecies.
only a cupful will be lost. Or perhaps we'll never need fight again.
Screw the prophecies. Take my word for it. Destroy the World Stone. I assure you, you can trust me. Also, I don't think we're ever going to understand fully the power of this World Stone. I don't know. At some point, I do want to corrupt more items. So, yeah. Yeah, cube with a map or an item to corrupt it unpredictably. You know what? Before we end the series, I'm going to corrupt an item. Or at least try to. Can you corrupt an item that's already like a legendary item? Let's try this. I'm extra curious. Okay, let's see. Oh, you have to cube it. Okay, hold on. Just bring that out. And put that there. Corrupt! Ooh, yeah, corrupted. Here we go. Very fast attack speed. That's sweet. Holy crap. It does a hell of a lot to the stats. I'm kind of glad we didn't do that in the playthrough earlier, because I probably would get mad with power if I were to to corrupt all these items. Maybe in the future. I don't know. It's nuts. Okay, and for old time's sake, deposit some gold. Let's go talk to Tyrael. Hey, buddy. I'm glad you waited.
I am impressed, mortal. You have overcome the greatest challenge this world has ever faced and defeated the last of the primevals.
Oh, yeah.
However, we are too late to save the World Stone.
You
Baal's
don't
destructive
say.
touch has corrupted it completely. Given enough time, the World Stone's energies will drain away, and the barriers between the worlds will shatter. The powers of hell will flood into this sanctuary and eradicate your people and everything you've labored to build.
Then speed it up, because I think a rock is about to land on our head.
I must destroy the corrupted World Stone before the powers of hell take root. This act will change your world forever, with consequences even I cannot foresee. However, it is the only way to ensure mankind's survival.
Well, then do it.
Go now, mortal. I have opened a portal that will lead you to safety.
Ah.
May the eternal light shine upon you and your descendants for what you've done this day. The continued survival of mankind is your legacy. Above all else, you have earned a rest from this endless battle.
As soon as he finishes his speech, a large piece of debris just lands straight on our heads. Kills us immediately. I'm gonna take a look at the World Stone real quick. Too hyped. Overhyped. Pointless. Destruction's end. What is with the cutoff screen there? That's odd. And Deckard Cain looks extra goofy. Congratulations, Captain Bonaire will henceforth be known as Slayer Captain Bonaire. Wow, that's creative. Okay. What? Can I not click on the OK button? I'll just, hit enter. Hey, that's not cool. Wait a minute. Do we have the... I don't know why sometimes it skips the cinematic, sometimes it doesn't, but we're going to watch it anyway. Freaking A.
será la presa en Gustavo. No te atreves yo, antia de la proposizione sicuro. Se può regare la compressione combattere, si può volere che sia un buon
Have to go for that slow-mo death. Tyrael will be back for Diablo 3. Damn. What an ending. And yeah, I guess it just straight up ends there. I'm going to do this as I'm doing my closing little wrap up of the game. So I'll click the credits here. But yeah, that was Diablo 2. That was a fun series. Just as fun as I remember it being back when I first played in 2000. And I'm so glad that you guys could join me for it. It's once again one of the most engaging stories and has some of the best lore, I think, of any other game, really. I mean, Dark Souls is up there as well as far as games with amazing lore and world building. You know, the creators were really passionate about what they were doing, what they were making. And Captain Bonar signs off for that one. And yeah, it's, I would say, probably still lives up to the to my memory, how hyped it was in my memory, this game. And yeah, really, very few games can match up. I mentioned it earlier in tonight's live stream, but games like Mass Effect, Oblivion, obviously I put them on a higher pedestal than this, but for this genre and being like the top-down or 3/4 angle of character management kind of game, I would say this would probably be the top of its genre. But I don't know. It's a fantastic game. I'll always love it. And yeah, at some point in the future, I don't know if I'll ever do it, but I'll probably dive into Diablo 2 Resurrected and see how well they did with that game. But in any event, if you're interested in seeing more Diablo action, I won't be doing Diablo 3. Probably will never do Diablo 3 or 4, in fact. But the next series that is tied to Diablo that we'll be doing on this channel will be the Diablo 1 Beelzebub mod, which I think is the name of the title of the mod. But yeah, we're going to do that one at some point on this channel in the near future. And yeah, that's going to wrap it up for tonight. I want to thank you all for watching. This has been CyberDan Plays Diablo 2, the Project Diablo 2 mod. And I'll see you all in the next video and the next series. Have a good night, everyone.